coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Because guess what? If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful. So the universe will open up and pour out more blessings. Then you have room enough to receive. So great day, great day, great day, beautiful people. It is hump day. It's the middle of the week. So let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. So today I got a new song because my daughter sent me another song. Great day, Michelle. Great day, beautiful. She sent me a new song and um I'm gonna play it for y'all because I liked it. But I'm doing amazing today. I'm blessed to be here. So let's get it. Let's see. Hmm. Oh, it ain't really that long either. Oh, it just popped up. It didn't even do anything. It just popped up. It's okay. You can count on Credit Karma for guidance. Get personalized insight. I love me, flaws and all. Through every stumble, every fall, I love me, loud and true. Through every version I've been through, not just when I win, but when I bleed. I love me for who I am, not what I need. And that kind of love, that's rare. But baby, I found it there. I pour into me like I once did others. Learned I can nurture without being smothered. I set boundaries and call it care. I protect my peace like heirloom air. I laugh harder, I cry clean. I'm not just a woman, I'm a whole queen. This love I give starts at my feet and rises every time my heart beats. I love me. Her name China Styles. Through every stumble, every fall, I love me, loud and true. Through every version I've been through. She pretty too. Not just when I win, but when I bleed. I love me for who I am, not what I need. And that kind of love, that's rare. But baby, I found it there. So good day, beautiful people. Good day. So there it was this morning. Good day, Brazil. Good day, beautiful. Good day. Yes, I love me. Um, not for what I need, but for who I am. I love the past versions of myself. I love the current version. I love my future self. I love all of me. And so my daughter sent it to me yesterday, and I was like, and I didn't listen to it to this morning, and I was like, oh, I kind of like that. Okay. So, whenever I hit on a new song or something, I share it with you guys. And so it's a reminder to love yourself. And be patient with me this morning because Maddie Patty Pad, we are here. My mom is not here at the moment, and so I don't want to have to run out of here, but you know how it work with her. So let's get these affirmations this morning. The first one says, I have faith in the unlimited loving power of the universe. I have faith in the unlimited loving power of the universe. You know what? I do. Absolutely. Even when I can't see straight, even when I don't know exactly what to do, um, I'm so divinely guided, and and I'm grateful for that because the universe show out. Yesterday, you guys, here we go again, and I know y'all gonna probably be like, Teresa, what you gonna do about it this time? Yesterday, I stopped in the herb store again, and I was offered a job again. Um, and so I think I may take her up on her offer this time. It's part time. It won't cut into me doing my live, and it won't cut into what I have going on. But I think I might take her up. Yeah, by the same lady. I hadn't been in there since the last time, you guys. I and I stopped because elderberry is so expensive. This is funny. We always want stuff cheap or whatever the case may be. And I had Razia looking for some elderberry or whatever. and and maybe because I was just trying to avoid the lady down the street. I don't know what it was. But I had Razia looking for some elderberry because I made some elderberry syrup for the boo boo stanks and us as well or whatever, and messed around. And I stopped in there yesterday, you guys, to get some elderberry and some black walnut haw. And there she was again, like, hey, I'm looking for somebody to do X, Y. And I'm like, and it's right up the street, you guys. Like, literally, I could probably walk to the house. Um, and so I'm grateful for that. I've been praying on it and trying to figure out, what that looks like for me. But I think I'm gonna go and talk to her today and try to figure out my existence. um, and it's so funny to see some of the things that I sell here or whatever inside of a store. I was like, holy crap! Like, um, I charged $3 for Palo Santo. I went down the street and the sticks aren't as big as mine or nothing. And absolutely. Um, and so, and they were like $5 a steak. And I was like, holy crap, am I underpricing myself? And so maybe it's a learning lesson there that I need to learn. But absolutely, I think I'm gonna take the time to learn something a little different. I think that the universe keeps leading me that way because there is a lesson there. There is something that I need to learn there. And so I think I'm going to just take it up. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. And so the next affirmation says, make every moment count by savoring the often overlooked gifts that enrich our lives. A warm cup of coffee on a slow morning, a heartfelt hug from a loved one, or the golden glow of the sunset. These simple pleasures can become anchors of gratitude. I am so grateful for a warm cup of coffee on a slow morning, any morning. I am so grateful for warm, inviting hugs from people that love me, and I'm grateful for the glowing sun as it begins to set. I am grateful for just simple pleasures. And so I hope that you guys take the opportunity to be grateful for those things as well, because we have a whole lot going on, and sometimes we bypass those simple pleasures, those minute little things. Alex say, hey, what we congratulating here this morning? I went back to the herb place. Look, good day, beautiful. I went back to the herb place and was offered another job again. And so I think I'm gonna take it this time. Sometimes when people are consistent, and I don't know how long it'll be because she's actually trying to sell. Um, she's trying to sell the location, which in all actuality, it won't be a herb store down the street anymore. You know what I'm saying? And so it may be actually a good thing for my business as well, because we won't have a herb store in the neighborhood anymore, because she's trying to sell her home and move closer to her children, which is absolutely amazing. Um, and she said she would take the store. It's in person. Yep. She said an in-person store owned by you, maybe. And the funny thing is that you guys, it's not even a store. It's a store. It's a it's her garage. She turned the garage into a store of her home. And so however the university fit, I think I'm along for the ride. Um, and I actually, like I said, I went down there to get the elderberry, and baby, y'all don't even understand. Elderberry is $3.65 an ounce, and that's not a lot. It's not like weighing uh um marijuana or anything. It's not a lot. It's not a lot of elderberry for $3.65. Um, and so therefore, ha, and so therefore, and I was feeling a little needing to protect myself, and so I finally got me another one. I got obsidian stone, you guys. And so um for you guys that have been feeling overwhelmed, um and you feel like you need to protect yourself, um I went and got me an obsidian stone. And so this is because I think I need it. And our card this morning was a jumper. It says, hey, I make many decisions and then I make the right. I make many decisions and then I make them right. Good day, good day, good day. I know, right? I know, for real. And so I was able to go down there and pick my own stone, and like I said, it may actually be good for both of us, because she sells stuff that I don't sell. She sells stones, the necklace which I have on, which is the it's netted, and I know you guys can't see this, but it opens up, and so it's able to stick bigger stones in here. But she also sells things that I don't sell. And so, yeah, it may be beneficial to both of us. So let's see. I make many decisions and then I make them right. It says your true work in this perfectly balanced universe is to weigh continually your new stimulation of thought against the existing beliefs within you, thereby deciding what you now want. So what they're saying is that we constantly take in new information, and you have to balance that out with the things that you already know. That's relearning some things. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some things agree with us and we be like, oh wow, I didn't learn something new today, because I thought that you could do this X, Y, and Z way, and somebody show you another way and you decide to agree with that new way because maybe it makes it a little easier or whatever the case may be. But they say, hey, you have to balance that out. You have to sometimes let go of the old in order to usher in the new. And so I'm grateful for that this morning, because I make many decisions in my head. If you could have heard me yesterday, I was kind of ratting stuff over in my head, like, oh, what am I supposed to be doing? I got this whole little thing going on. And I don't, the first thing that pops in my head is Maddie Patty Pat. Well, what am I gonna do with her? And what's gonna happen with this? And blah blah blah, this and this. And they say, hey, 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 work work that out. Like you ain't never held down a job, took care of kids, and did all of these things. So you are perfectly fine. And this opportunity came to you not once, but twice. So what you gonna do about it? And I was like, wow, okay. And I slept on that thing, and I woke up with, I'm gonna give it a try, you guys. because again, I think it's really beneficial, not just to me, but to her as well. Um, and you guys may benefit from it also. So we're gonna get a Faces of Old Sean card. I told you I got Maddie Patty Pie by myself this morning, and I'm stunned she ain't came out here yet. So I ain't gonna be on here too long because I gotta make sure that she got herself together for school. You know, she started dressing herself for school. And so I gotta make sure that she got herself together and she ain't looking crazy this morning before we walk out this door. So all is well though. I'm so grateful for all of you guys. I'm so grateful for the positive energy. I'm grateful for the congratulations. I'm grateful for the chance to do it again. And you see how the universe sometimes spin a block with us when we miss the first opportunity. I I I went down to that lady. I think I told y'all about this. Her offering me this herb thing. It was well over a year ago. And here it is. I hadn't been back. And as soon as I walk in there again, she like, hey, you beautiful. Like I've been waiting on you again. And I was like, oh, okay. So what we doing? And let's get it this morning. Ha, a shown of cosmic surrender. I'm gonna show the letting go, surrendering. A shown of cosmic surrender. I fell asleep to a meditation that had butterflies that looked just like this last night, you guys. It was on the TV, on the YouTube thing, and I was listening to the meditation music, and they had butterflies just like this. So I know if for nothing else, this card is meant for me this morning. It says letting go, acceptance, and detachment. Let's get it this morning. And she is the last, I think she is the last card of the deck, too. She is. No, no, no. She, so let's get it this morning. It says, I trust that I am guided and supported. Do you really trust that, though? I trust that I am guided and supported. And here it is, as I'm telling you guys about the lady offering the job or whatever. Do I trust that I'm guided and supported? Absolutely. Today I do. It says, stop trying to control everything. Oh, is they not talking to me this morning? This is a divine nudge to let go and let Goddess. The need to control often stems from fear and insecurity. When you release the need to control, you allow yourself to move from being rigid and or stuck in a state of flow and allow yourself to be vulnerable, to trust that you're supported even when you can't see their entire road ahead of you. I I'm so taken at this morning. I just told you guys, and I'm honest with y'all, that it might have been out of fear that I hadn't done it before, or you know what I'm saying? So I'm taking this morning. Good day, Animation Johnny. Good day, beautiful. It says, relinquish control and trust the flow. Our desires to manage every detail comes from a lack of true belief or trust. Oshun of cosmic surrender reminds us that surrender is not defeat. Surrender is a conscious choice to let go and allow the divine to take the reins. True power comes from trusting in the divine plan and being open to what the universe has in store. Thank you, sir. You've done all you can. Now, give space for higher forces to work their magic for you. Surrendering and an act of courage, acknowledging that sometimes the best action is no action at all. Take a deep breath, let go, and open yourself up to the opportunities and blessings that come when you're not forcing the rivers to flow. And that is definitely, like I said, if nobody else can take that card this morning, I know that I can, because I wasn't looking for a job. I haven't been actively searching for anything. And so for this to flow to me more than one time, they said, relax and let it flow. Because the thing is that, Teresa, you can always stop doing something. You always have control over you. I don't have control over anything else in this universe, but it said, hey, allow things to be and trust the process. Sometimes we don't know how to do that because we're so stuck on having control. And I am going to lose control because that's what I know I need to do. It says, once a wealthy queen, Oshun lost everything to invaders and took refuge by the river. Despondent, she shed tears that reached her sister, Yemaya, at sea. Yemaya restored Oshun's wealth with river gold and sea coral and gifted her a peacock. Most touching of all, Yemaya cut off her own beautiful hair to make a wig for Oshun. So the thing is that you don't know where your blessings gonna come from. It says she stood on the side of the river and just cried, and her sister heard her crying, and so she gifted her with gold, with river gold, with coral, and even more so her own hair. Okay. It says, hold a small. So, for a healing ritual, I love this book because it gives us a spell sometimes. And here we go. It says, hold a small bowl of water and whisper into it what you are struggling to control or holding too tightly. Picture these issues dissolving in the water. And when you're ready, pour the water outside into the earth as a symbolic gesture of your surrender to the natural flow of life. And as you are doing so, affirm, I surrender to the flow of life, trusting that I am divinely guided and supported. And so, again, it says, look into a bowl of water, and whatever issue you are having, say, hey, I surrender and I lose control. And whatever it's going to be, it's going to be. Whatever words resonate with you at that moment, and allow that problem, that situation to go into that bowl, and then you just let outside. They said pour it outside. They didn't say pour it in your house, pour it down the toilet, pour it down the sink, pour it outside, because that's also letting it go and allowing the universe to take control of that. You guys are doing wonderful. And then sometimes we don't understand and we want to control every aspect of our lives. Even me. Sometimes I want to control the people around me. I care so much about the people around me that I become a little obsessive, a little controlling, and I got to take a step back because I know that everybody got their own lessons they have to learn. I know that I can't change anything if it doesn't want to be changed. I know that I have no control over anything but myself. And so I am so learning this. And that's why this live be important to me, because I get to think about me. Even as I give affirmations, as I do cards and all of those things, this live is more about me than it is about you, because I've grown so much just giving out positivity, great energy. I've collected a wonderful tribe. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you guys. And like I told you, I, I can see you guys. And I know that you're doing your absolute best. Don't beat yourself up for the person that you used to be. And hone in on the person that you are now. You are wonderful. You are kind. You are everything that you need to be. Right when you need to be it. And I love you right where you are. With no judgment, because you know what? It's so easy for us to judge one another. I have no judgment. I want you to be your authentic self. And that allows me to determine whether I want to be a part of your tribe or not. I don't want anybody to fake being around me. I don't want anybody to love me just because of this. I want you to know me. And so I have intimate conversations with people, and sometimes we don't click. And that's okay, because I'm always wishing you well on your own path, because you are doing amazing. And whether you listen to me or not, you are still doing great. So surrender the outcome, you guys. Stop trying to push and force something, and allow the universe to guide you where you need to be at. And so I'm taking my own advice this morning, and I'm just going to allow the universe to guide me where I need to be at. Good day, Mr. Bradley. Good day. And so, with that being said, you guys, ha, it's Wednesday. We will be doing angel answers and probably these Miracle Now cards. So, we will be doing angel answers on Friday. Y'all know how it works. Jump on here so you can get a card, you get your readings. I am so ecstatic about the day. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Let's get it going. Go out here, be the best version of yourself, because you already are. You are perfectly imperfect for you and everybody around you. And I love you right where you are with no judgment. So, with that being said, you guys, go out, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Mr. Bradley, don't start on my live this morning. Thank you. And you can be happy, sir. So, let's have a good day. I love you. And I will see you right here tomorrow for the card of the day. Be blessed. Bye bye.